South Africa has been hit with a trade reality check that could ripple through its economy for months to come. On Thursday, the White House confirmed what many feared: the United States is imposing a massive 30% tariff on South African goods, and the new rate takes effect in just 7 days. For millions of South Africans, this isn't just a headline. It's a hard economic blow that could mean job losses, higher prices, and shaken investor confidence. This development follows months of intense trade negotiations between Pretoria and Washington, which ultimately collapsed without a deal. Under previous arrangements such as the African Growth and Opportunity Act (AGOA), South African goods entered American markets duty-free. This allowed industries like agriculture and manufacturing to flourish, with products like citrus fruits, wine, vehicles, and minerals gaining competitive access to one of the world's largest consumer economies. But now, with the tariff set at 30%, the cost of South African products in the United States will rise sharply. This essentially prices them out of the market and threatens to derail hard-earned gains in sectors that rely heavily on U.S. exports. According to U.S. officials, South Africa missed critical deadlines to finalize a new trade framework. The Trump administration rejected the first offer back in May, citing inadequate commitments on fair trade practices, market access, and geopolitical alignment. A second, more generous proposal followed, which included the promise of natural gas imports, capped steel exports, and a significant $60 billion investment pledge. Yet, it too was left unanswered. For Washington, the silence signaled either disinterest or defiance, neither of which played well with an administration eager to close what it considers imbalanced trade relationships. President Trump, known for his aggressive approach to global trade, has taken similar actions against over 70 countries. From allies like Canada and Switzerland to rising economies across Asia and Latin America, few have been spared. Interestingly, Lesotho, South Africa's small neighbor, received a reduced 15% tariff, suggesting some countries managed to negotiate better terms, however modest. The warning signs were there. In July, Trump reportedly told President Cyril Ramaphosa in no uncertain terms that a 30% tariff would be imposed if no agreement was signed by month's end. That warning has now materialized, and with it comes a host of economic uncertainties. For ordinary South Africans, the consequences could be far-reaching. Farmers who export citrus and avocados to the U.S. may now find their goods sitting on docks, unsold. Automotive manufacturers may begin scaling down production, leading to potential layoffs. For the broader economy, the loss of U.S. trade preferences can spark inflationary pressures, squeeze foreign reserves, and weaken the rand further. There are also diplomatic consequences. U.S.-South Africa relations, long anchored by shared history and cooperative trade, now stand at a crossroads. Washington views Pretoria's increasing alignment with countries like Russia and China with concern, and this trade fallout may only deepen the divide. Some analysts believe South Africa must now reassess its global trade strategy. While diversification is crucial, they argue that burning bridges with major economies like the U.S. is not in the nation's best interest. A new, sober, and coordinated approach is needed, one that balances national sovereignty with the practical needs of export-driven growth. One thing is clear: South Africa will need to act swiftly, diplomatically, and decisively to mitigate the fallout. Whether that means reopening talks with Washington, turning to new trade partners, or restructuring domestic industries for resilience, the next steps are critical. If you found this analysis informative and want to stay updated on global politics, Africa's economic challenges, and diplomatic developments that directly affect our lives, make sure you hit that subscribe button right now. Don't forget to like this video, leave your thoughts in the comments, and click the notification bell so you never miss a breaking story. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned for more.